of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake up to spare, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United, together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfolds. Gathered close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake up to spare, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfold. Gathered close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Together we're one, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land. The beauty of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake on to span, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United, together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfolds. Gathered close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake up to span, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, a land of home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfold. Gather close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Together we walk on and on, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home forevermore. ASEAN, our land, our home. The beauty of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, The beauty of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake up to span, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United, together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfolds. Gathered close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN, united we stand, a land of dreams. Wake up to span, from rolling seas to mountains high. Together become one and hearts align. United together we rise, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land, our home. Flavors rich, traditions told, in every dish a past unfold. Gather close, our ties we weave, a feast of love in harmony. Together we're one, reaching for the skies. ASEAN, our land. The beauty of ASEAN shines so bright, standing strong in the light. From dawnlit shores to twilight skies, together spirits high. Rhythms echo, voices sing, a symphony of hearts within. Kindness flows in every kind. Hand in hand we bond together. Oh, ASEAN.
shared interests. It is all about shared responsibilities as the whole nation. It is about shaping a region that is not only economically vibrant, but also peaceful, inclusive, and future-ready for all of us. As we welcome all of them, we're now witnessing various conversations being unfolded today. The conversations that will continue to strengthen one of ASEAN's most meaningful partnerships, and that itself will reaffirm ASEAN's centrality in a region where cooperation is not just a choice, but a necessity for us all. And today, we're going to witness all of it at the 26th ASEAN Plus Three Foreign Ministers Meeting here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
And under Malaysia's 2025 ASEAN chairmanship, which the APT mechanism continues to be central in advancing inclusive and sustainable development, responding collectively to geopolitical tensions and non-traditional security threats, and reinforcing multilateralism and ASEAN centrality in the regional architecture. As ASEAN navigates an increasingly complex global landscape, the APT remains a critical engine for cooperation, dialogue, and shared growth in East Asia.
Now, some of the aspects that will be discussed to be climate and architecture to health security and pandemic preparedness, the post-COVID-19 action plans for the vaccine equity, to join stockpiles on essential medicines, and the capacity building in various surveillance. Now, ASEAN's central role, despite being the smaller economies in the Plus Three dynamic, ASEAN remains the governor and agenda setter, a role that reinforces ASEAN's centrality in regional diplomacy. And today, we're witnessing it all today.
And just now, arriving into the hall, His Excellency Wang Yi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China.
As these foreign ministers gather today, they bring in with them not only the interests of the nations, but the hopes of a region striving to stay united in uncertain times.
And on the arrival of Datuk Sri Haji Muhammad Hassan, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Malaysia.
With each arrival signals commitment, today's discussions will signal convergence of various things such as policies, interests, and aspirations. And the room, they will now fill not just the conference hall. This is a space where ASEAN's future is being mapped in real time.
And just now we welcome the arrival of our distinguished Plus Three partners, the foreign ministers and representatives from China, Japan, and Republic of Korea.
But Malaysia as the host is represented by His Excellency Datuk Sri Utama Haji Muhammad bin Haji Hassan, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia, whose leadership to conversations will help anchor the conversations in both vision and practicality. Now each delegation takes their seats to conversations and meetings with each other. We're all aware and we can feel the weight of both history and the possibility up in the air. The ASEAN Plus Three framework, originally established in the aftermath of the 1997 Asian financial crisis, has definitely matured into a deeply institutionalized mechanism for various dialogues and coordination.
And all delegates are now invited to take their seats as the 26th ASEAN Plus Three Foreign Ministers meeting is about to begin. And this important meeting will be chaired by His Excellency Datuk Sri Muhammad Hassan, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia, in his capacity as chair of the ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting in 2025. And today's session marks a key platform for ASEAN and its Plus Three partners, China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea, to review ongoing cooperation and chart new paths forward in areas such as economic integration, regional security, food and energy resilience, and public health collaboration.
Crucially, this platform of conversations will offer an opportunity for dialogues at a time when such dialogues is more valuable than ever. It is a chance to maintain open channels, manage tensions peacefully, and cultivate understanding in the fast-paced moving change. And as the ASEAN Plus Three meeting continue to evolve, one thing will remain clear. It is not just about shared interests, it is all about responsibilities being shared together, shaping a region not entirely on the economy, but for inclusivity, peaceful, and a future ready for all of us as a nation.
As we prepare to begin with the 26th ASEAN Plus Three Foreign Ministers meeting, the atmosphere in the hall reflects the warm spirit of regional cooperation. Delegates and ministers are now taking a moment to greet one another, a true testament to the strong personal ties and mutual respect that underpin ASEAN Plus Three cooperation.
And here at the International Broadcast Center, or IBC, the atmosphere is nothing short of electric. As a nerve center for international media coverage, it's where stories from across the ASEAN region are shaped, packaged, and broadcast to the world in real time. And currently we're looking into camera crews adjusting lenses, sound engineers fine-tuning any microphones, to journalists and correspondents waiting for live crosses, eyes flicking between live feeds and last-minute notes.
We also take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of members of the international media who are with us here today, representatives from major news agencies, television networks, and press outlets from across ASEAN member states, as well as from our Plus Three partners, China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea, are in attendance to cover today's proceedings. And as well as journalists from global agencies based in Singapore, Bangkok, and Jakarta, reinforcing the strong regional and global interests in ASEAN's evolving role and partnerships. And before we officially commence the 26th ASEAN Plus Three Foreign Ministers meeting, we will now proceed with the official photo session. And all foreign ministers are kindly invited.
First, the formal pose. Allow me to count in 3, 2, 1. And now the ASEAN way. Right hand over the left. Allow me to count once again in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Excellencies. You may kindly return to your seats.
And this commemorative photo marks yet another milestone in our long-standing ASEAN Plus Three cooperation, reflecting unity, shared purpose, and a collective commitment to regional peace, stability, and prosperity.
Let us now witness the conversations unfold.
Without further ado,
Conversations that
may I now
continue
invite
to
the
strengthen.
Honorable Datuk Seri Utama, Haji Muhammad bin Haji Hassan, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia, to deliver his opening remarks and proceed with the meeting. Datuk Seri, the floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. His Excellency Iwaya Takashi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan, Coordinator of the Plus Three countries, His Excellency Wang Yi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Park Yoon-joo, First Vice Foreign Affairs of Republic of Korea, ASEAN Foreign Ministers, Excellencies. On behalf of Government of Malaysia, I'm honored to welcome Your Excellencies to Kuala Lumpur for the 26th ASEAN Plus Three Foreign Ministers Meeting. I extend a special welcome to His Excellency Iwaya Takashi, who joined us at this meeting for the first time. Welcome, Iwaya. Our meeting today reaffirms our collective commitment to further deepen the ASEAN Plus Three cooperation as driving force for peace, stability, and prosperity in East Asia. Amid complex regional and global developments, the relevance of platforms that advocate dialogue and cooperation such as this has never been more evident. The ASEAN Plus Three cooperation was established in 1997 to coordinate a regional response to the financial crisis at that time. Over the years, the region has weathered a few other challenges. Through it all, we have stood firmly together, coordinated our response, endured and overcome. Consequently, the ASEAN Plus Three has evolved into one of the region's most enduring frameworks of cooperation. It is a hallmark of teamwork that is dependable and dynamic and adapt at navigating complex regional realities. It enables us to consult, coordinate, and cooperate not only in times of crisis, but also in our collective pursuit of sustained peace, inclusive growth, and shared resilience in East Asia. Today, we are once again being tested. The region is facing a storm that might be called the perfect storm. The challenges are multifold, ranging from intensifying great power rivalry, economic fragmentation, technological disruptions, and transboundary threats. Unilateralism and nationalism are on the rise, marginalizing multilateralism that is essential for a stable world order. Nevertheless, Excellency, I'm confident that our collective steadfastness and strong commitment to dialogue and cooperation, we will again prevail. There have been some encouraging developments recently. These include the endorsement of the Rapid Financing Facilities, RFF, under the Chiang Mai Initiative Multilateralism, as well as the momentum from the leader statements on electric vehicle ecosystem 2023 and on strengthening connectivity on regional supply chains. These are not isolated achievements. They illustrate the APT's capacity to generate value, respond with agility, and lead with foresight. Looking ahead, the ASEAN Plus Three must remain agile, well-coordinated, and forward-looking to ensure continued relevance and impact. This requires us to embrace frontier technologies. ASEAN's regional digital transformation is projected to drive approximately USD 2 trillion in regional GDP, with the expertise of China, expertise of Japan, and expertise the ROK in digital technologies. The opportunities and potential returns are massive. Such initiatives support Malaysia's objective as chair of ASEAN to narrow development gaps, enabling equitable development, promoting sustainable growth, fostering peace through mutual trust and cooperation, improving living standards and human capital, as well as fostering social cohesion and participation in an inclusive and sustainable manner. We should keep in mind that collectively the ASEAN Plus Three represents a combined population of 2.28 billion people, with a total nominal GDP of approximately USD 29.33 trillion, or 25.77% of global GDP. This scale underscores the strategic weight and global relevance of our partnership, as well as the responsibility we bear in ensuring regional stability, inclusive growth, and sustainable development. Let us thus work together to sustain the momentum, strengthen future-oriented cooperation, and deliver tangible benefits to our peoples then beyond the region. Thank you. I now invite His Excellency Iwaya Takashi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan, as coordinator of the Plus Three countries to deliver his opening remark. Excellency, please.
Thank you very much, Chair, Minister Muhammad. From now on, I will speak in Japanese, so could you please use your headset? Thank you. 議長のムハマド大臣はじめ、マレーシア政府の温かい歓迎に心から感謝申し上げます。また初めて参加する私を歓迎いただいて、ありがとうございました。ASEAN Plus Three はアジア通貨危機を背景にマレーシア議長のもとに1997年にここクアラルンプールで発足をいたしました。発足の地において開催される ASEAN Plus Three 外相会議に出席できて本当に嬉しく思います。発足当時、アジアは経済危機に直面しておりましたが、四半世紀を経た現在、ASEAN Plus Three の GDP 総額は今議長からお話あった通り、世界全体の 25% を超えており、国際経済に占める重要性、果たすべき役割は大きく拡大をいたしました。同時に少子高齢化、保健、防災といった共通の課題にも直面をしています。こうした課題の解決に ASEAN Plus Three の枠組みで共に協力していく意義は極めて大きく、またそのポテンシャルがあると思います。ASEAN Plus Three 協力作業計画2023年から2027年が着実に実施されています。日本はとりわけ金融や食料安全保障といった分野で地域におけるセーフティーネット構築を中心とした実務協力が進められ、地域の安定と繁栄の実現に貢献をしてきたことを高く評価をしております。また日本はいち早くインド太平洋に関する ASEAN アウトルック AOIP の支持を表明をいたしました。国際社会が大きく揺れ動いている中、国際社会を分断から協調に導くためにも AOIP が掲げるルールに基づく枠組み、開放性、透明性、包摂性といった原則の重要性はますます高まっています。日中韓3カ国とも AOIP を支持しており、ASEAN Plus Three の枠組みにおいても AOIP の推進に資する取り組みを進めていきたいと思います。さらに日本は現在、日中韓サミットの議長国を務めています。3月に東京で開催した日中韓外相会合では、未来志向の協力を進めていくことで一致しました。また、ASEAN の中心性を尊重しつつ、ASEAN と連携を強化していくことを確認をいたしました。日中韓プロセスと ASEAN Plus Three 協力は相乗効果があります。今後開催する日中韓サミットも念頭に、ASEAN にも資する未来志向の協力を進めていけるように、中国、韓国と引き続き緊密に連携していきたいと思います。本日は有意義な意見交換ができることを楽しみにしています。ありがとうございます。Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency Iwaya Takashi, for your opening remarks. Now, I'd like to invite Excellency Minister Wang Yi for your opening remarks. Please.
很高兴出席10+3的外长会，感谢马哈穆德外长为会议做出的周到安排。东盟同中日韩合作机制建立以来，各领域的合作成效显著，助力东亚成为世界最具活力的地区。事实一再证明，我们是搬不走的邻居，休戚与共，命运相连，团结合作是我们唯一和必然的选择。当前东亚形势总体是好的，聚焦发展、致力合作是大势是主流。同时，我们也面临单边保护主义的冲击，个别大国滥施关税等挑战。形势越是复杂，10+3合作也要顺应大势，排除干扰，担当作为，同舟共济，不断增强合作动力，提升发展韧性，持续推进区域一体化进程，建设好我们的共同家园。我们要强化危机应对能力。中方欢迎在清迈倡议多元多边化下设立快速融资工具，并且以可自由使用的货币出资。今年5月，中方向10+3宏观经济研究办公室中国技术援助信托基金续捐了400万美元，支持成员维护金融稳定能力的建设。10+3大米紧急储备建设不断的推进，中方已落实本季度对该机制的捐资，正在积极的开展实物大米的投放。我们要推进经济一体化进程。RCEP 生效实施3年多来，有效地促进域内的贸易投资。24年贸易额达到了5.7万亿美元，比全年增长2.7%。中方愿意继续通过 RCEP 经济技术合作专项的捐款，积极协助东盟国家提升协定的实施能力。我们要合力打造发展的新动能，积极落实领导人会议关于电动汽车、供应链联通等领域的合作共识，大力拓展数字转型、绿色低碳合作，推动教育、文旅、新闻、智库等领域的交流，促进区域的民心相通，推动东亚不断的焕发发展的生机和活力。谢谢各位。
Thank you, Excellency Minister Wang Yi. Now I invite Excellency Excellency Park Yoon-jo from Korea, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to echo others in expressing gratitude to Minister Mohammad and your team for warm hospitality and wonderful arrangement. My appreciation also extends to Minister Iwaya for your leadership as the chair of the Trilateral Cooperation. Excellencies, the ROK has been working together with its neighbors, Japan and China, to revitalize trilateral cooperation. In particular, I would like to highlight President Lee's phone calls with Prime Minister Yoshida and President Xi. Within a week after assuming office on June 4th. I hope the reinvigorated trilateral cooperation and the ASEAN Plus Three mechanism will continue to build on each other. Since 1997, the ASEAN Plus Three has produced practical and tangible achievements in addressing regional challenges, including financial crisis, natural disasters, COVID-19. As acknowledged at the finance ministers meeting in May, the ASEAN Plus Three is expected to remain a key driver of global economy, contributing to more than 40% of global growth over the medium term. In this regard, the role of ASEAN Plus Three has become all the more important today, amid rising global geopolitical and economic uncertainties. Finance, food security, and future generation empowerment are perhaps the three areas where the mechanism has achieved the most tangible outcomes. On finance, Korea co-hosted the APT Finance Ministers meeting with Lao PDR last year, where member states agreed to strengthen Chiang Mai Initiative multilateralization by introducing the Rapid Financing Facility. On food security, Korea has been the largest contributor to the APT Emergency Rice Reserve since its establishment in 2013, providing nearly 70% of the whole stockpile. On future generation empowerment, the APT Center for Gifted in Science holds student camp and teachers workshop every December in Korea. Over 1,400 students and 400 teachers have benefited from the center's activities. As one of the most comprehensive and functional mechanisms in the region, the ASEAN Plus Three can do more to jointly tackle challenges common to the region. I look forward to hearing your valuable insight on exploring these areas on pulling our effort. Excellencies, allow me to close my opening remarks by reaffirming Korean government's emphasis on ASEAN and ASEAN-led mechanisms, as well as our support for ASEAN centrality. The Korean government will work with ASEAN, Japan, and China to translate ASEAN Community Vision 2045 into concrete ASEAN Plus Three cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency Park Yoon-jo, for your opening remarks. I would like to thank media to invite you to have a coffee break, and we meet you outside afterward. Thank you. Excellencies, the professional agenda for this meeting has been circulated as in document number 1, and we have altogether 6 agenda or items listed in the professional agenda. I think we can agree to that. And after that, we have one proceeding, document number 2, business arrangement, no issue. Then after that, we're going to hear this deliberation by the Secretary General. And then after that, we are going to proceed with this agenda 3 and 4. We read it together on exchange view of regional international development. And with that, I invite Excellency Dr. Kao, the Secretary General, for your deliberation. Thank you.
Thank you. Your Excellency Dr. Seri Atama Haji Muhammad bin Haji Hassan, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Malaysia. Excellency Minister Arya Takashi, Excellency Minister Wang Yi, Excellency Park Yoon-jo, First Vice Minister, distinguished Excellency, distinguished ASEAN Foreign Ministers, distinguished delegates, Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. Since its inception in 1997, the ASEAN Plus Three cooperation has remained a highly effective and functional regional mechanism, particularly in crisis response. Allow me to outline key developments in APT cooperation over the past year. Significant progress has been made under the APT Work Plan 2023-2027, with 61.5% of the total action lines have been addressed or implemented to date. Key APT mechanisms such as Chiang Mai Initiative, Multilateralization, or CM.
10 years ago, ASEAN Community Vision 2025 was conceived in Kuala Lumpur, an ambitious blueprint to guide the region's common course through the decade ahead. Since then, under the quiet resolve of this guiding vision, ASEAN has pressed forward, marking steady strides in nurturing peace, entrenching stability, and advancing the promise of collective prosperity. Today, ASEAN has grown even stronger, connected, and resilient. United